Hey, how you doing? This is Kurt Bivnik, Strength and Conditioning Specialist, and I'm going to show you some variations of push-ups and how to add some variety to your push-up program. Push-ups are a great upper body and core stability exercise. And now, if you can't do a full push-up on your hands and your toes, there's a couple of things you can do. One, you can do them up on a bench if you're in a gym, or if you're at home, use a chair. So basically going in this position like so, okay? Coming down and coming back up. Or if you don't have a bench or a chair, what you can do is go up onto your knees, all right? So if you're on the ground, have your knees, and then lowering yourself down and up, okay? One thing you want to watch though as you do this is make sure your butt doesn't stay up in the ears. You're not just doing this, but that your whole body is coming down and up in a push-up, okay? So a regular push-up, if you're up on your toes and your hands, looks like this. Body is nice and solid in a plank position, lowering as one unit, and then coming back up, okay? So that's your standard push-up, which is a great exercise. So I'm going to show you some variations. There's one variation called a t-pushup, and basically what we're going to do is you're going to come down and then rotate as you come up onto one arm, and then come back down, and then rotate on the other arm as you come up, okay? It looks like this. So you come down and do a push-up. As you push up, rotate up, come back down, and then come up the other arm, and then back down, okay? So that's your T-push-up. Again, you can do that on the bench, here, coming down, coming up, and rotating, okay? Or you can do it on your knees. Another really good variation is a staggered stance push-up. Staggered stance means that one hand is higher than the other hand, okay, like so. And this one, you can't do it on a bench really, but you can do it on your knees if you can't do the full push-up on your feet. So it looks like this. I'll do it at an angle so you can see. So one hand is here, one hand is higher than my shoulder, one hand is lower than my shoulder. And from here, I come down and back up in a push-up, okay? And then you can switch and down and up in that staggered stance, okay? Or if you want to, you can be on your knees and do the same thing, coming down and back up. Another variation of a good push-up is doing a medicine ball push-up. So one hand is going to be on the medicine ball, one hand on the ground, do a push-up, and then you can do a number of reps in that position, then switch hands. Or what you can do is do one rep, slide the ball over, do the other side, and keep going back and forth. And that's what I'm going to show you, all right? So I'll start with the ball underneath my right hand and my left hand on the ground. So it looks like this. Do a push-up, roll the ball over, do a push-up here, and then back up. Okay, this is another one you can't really do on a bench, and the ball will probably fall off. So if you can't do the full push-up on your toes, again, you can be on your knees and do the same thing. And the final variation I want to show you on the push-up is you go from a plank position where you're on the ground on your elbows, and you come up into a push-up position, and then you come back down. And it looks like this. So I'm down on my elbows in a plank, and then I come up into a push-up, and then I come back down into a plank. Okay? Up into a push-up, back down into a plank. So you can do a number of reps with one arm leading, let's say left, right, or you can move over and do the other side. We're going left, right, up, up, down, down. So try those push-up variations. Great upper body exercise, works your chest, shoulders, and arms, and also gives you good core stability. Just always remember, no matter what variation you're doing, is that your body stays in a nice solid position, your butt's not being pushed up in the air, but you've got a nice solid body line from your shoulders down to your ankles or your knees. So try those out and add some variety to your push-up program.